What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Martin Saucy back with another video. One key to healing that you need to know. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of people don't touch on this. A lot of people do not talk about healing, but I'm here to talk about it because it's important. It's very important, especially if you want to transmute that energy and use the energy to become a better person or do better, because that's really all it is. Like, once you actually heal, and I'm not talking about the bullshit heal that people be talking about. I'm talking about really heal yourself. You transmute the energy into your craft. You transmute the energy into yourself. That's why after you fully, completely heal throughout yourself, you just feel better. That's why you feel better. That's why you look better. That's why you pretty much glow up after you heal. And this people don't talk about this. That's why I'm talking about it. Now look, I recently was in a situation, right? And I cared about a particular person a lot, right? But it was something going on that this person wasn't telling me that I intuitively knew was going on, right? While I knew it was going on, I was picking up on the signs of this person, even though they were lying to me, right? Next thing you know, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just pray about it. I'm gonna pray to God. I'm gonna ask God, should I keep this person in my life? I ended up talking to that person the same night, right? And they ended up just disrespecting me for no reason. Now, this person never disrespected me ever. Even though they may have acted the way they acted, did the things they did, they never came off as disrespectful or never tried to disrespect me in any type of way. But this particular night, this person decided, you know what? I'm gonna just act a nut and just act however I want. Next thing you know, everything just kind of clicked. I ended up cutting this person off, and the next day, I felt so numb. Like, I felt so numb because I was I'm a very genuine person. I'm a very loving person. So when I really mess with somebody, when I really like somebody, I'm gonna be genuine. I'm gonna be loving. You feel me? But it hurts me when people try to use me. Like, when I feel like somebody try to use me, that's when I get hurt the most. That's when I feel the most pain, because it's like, why are you trying to use me? Why are you trying to hurt me? When all I'm doing is being genuine and loving towards you. You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't like I was giving this person a lot either. This person was getting little. With the little that they had, they still messed up. They didn't even get everything. They got probably 30% of the whole 70. So they missed out. But that's on them. But at that next day, I felt so numb, right? And I realized that I was hurt, and I felt that I was hurt. But I also realized that I was not gonna let this hurt affect my choices, my decisions, So I didn't curse that person out. I didn't go to that person and come with them with negativity. I didn't disrespect that person. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to get back at that person because I know I'm not gonna gain nothing from doing that. I know I'm not gonna gain nothing from retaliating at somebody who's beneath me. That's beneath me. That's not me. You feel me? So I realized that I needed to heal, and all I did for the next 2 weeks after that was literally just worked, meditated, and I just kind of just went on with my life. Like, it wasn't really nothing that I ain't never went through before, but I was still hurt. You get what I'm saying? So I was still, tears were still falling from my eyes every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts were still going through my head every now and then, but I kept pushing. I just used it as energy to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do nothing with it but use it as energy to push me forward. So I'm here to tell you that healing is very important. You know what I'm saying? Don't use the things that you go through. Don't use the hardships that you go through, the way people treat you. Don't use that in a negative way. Don't use that to get back at them. Don't use that to try to like, don't use it in a way that doesn't benefit you. Because it's just not worth it, and it's never worth it. And a lot of people don't heal, and they go into other relationships. They go into new relationships, and they bring that past pain from their last relationship into a new relationship. So now they got the pain from their past relationship in a new relationship. So now that new person is dealing with everything that person has went through. And they don't deserve that. So that's why it's important. And this video could be for men and women. It could be either way. But I'm telling you, that's where a lot of glow ups come from. Healing. Because I healed inner first. It was inside of me I healed. It was inside of me. Now I'm at a point where that person can come to me anytime. I mean, I blocked them. But if they came to me, if they talked to me, I wouldn't have no problem with them. I promise you I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't argue with them. I wouldn't go back and forth with them. I just accept them for who they are. But I also accept the fact that they can't be in my life. They can't. They was in my past. They was able to manipulate me in the past, my past self. They was able to get over, not even get over on me, but they was able to get away with things when I was down. But now I'm back up. And now I'm just finna go up and up and up, and they can't come back. But I appreciate them. You know? I'm glad that they did what they did, because now, you know, things is only finna get better from here. I took the situation from a negative and I turned it positive. And that's how you gotta approach certain situations that go on in your life. Like, a lot of things may turn out not how you, like, they may not turn out how you want them to turn out. Because I didn't want to let that person go. But I realized that I had to. Because that person was not like made to see me at my best. They was not made to be with me at my best. Because of their heart. Because of where their mind was at. So we just can't grow together. And that's okay. But this is why I say heal, because a lot of people put their lives, put their careers, put their situations, put all that shit in danger because they want to make decisions based off their emotions and how they feeling at that time. You never want to make life-changing decisions. You never want to make life-threatening decisions over temporary emotions, because they never lead to success. They never lead to anything close to growth. They always lead to regret. They always lead to, I wish I would have did this differently. They always lead to, they always lead to more hurt. It's always more pain. Whenever you go off pain, it leads to more pain. And people don't want to admit that. People let their pride get in the way of them becoming a better person. People let their ego get in the way of them actually growing. And when you let your pride and your ego get in the way of you growing, you may think in your mind that, oh, it's good, everything cool. But in all reality, you just hurting yourself. You hurting yourself. You hurting. Hurt people hurt people. You hurting other people. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I can't never be no cutthroat, nigga. Nigga, that's not the type. That's not the type of person I am. I'm not no player. I'm not finna lie to no girl. I'm not finna do none of that. Because it's not the type of person I am. So I'm not finna do that. You know? So I understand me as a person. I can't talk to no girl that don't. I can't talk to no girl that don't believe what I'm saying. Especially if I'm telling her the truth. It's not gonna work. It's not. It's not gonna work. And I definitely can't talk to no girl with no low self-esteem. Because that's not gonna work either. That's insecure. That's not gonna work either. Because I'm secure within myself. But you see, that's what people gotta understand. Stop forcing things. Don't try to force nothing. If something don't work, it just don't work. And there's nothing you can do to make it work. Nothing. So if you feel like you took an L or you got an L, bro, just take the L and move on, bro. It's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you feel like can't be replaced can 100% be replaced by something better. Everything. I'm living it in real time. I've gotten everything taken away from me. And everything's being replaced by something better. It's either being replaced or has been replaced by something better. And then it's going to happen again, and then again, and then again. So don't think that you need to be so attached to one thing, one mindset, one mentality, one outcome, no. Understand that everything is not meant to last forever. People, relationships, positions, finances, everything's not meant to last forever. Situations. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it for what it is. have fun, of course, enjoy your life, but understand everything is not meant to last forever. Some people come in seasons, some things come in seasons, some things come in to teach you lessons about whatever you need to know at that time. But don't take none of it for granted. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Peace out, y'all.